Maybe we're just going. Hey book besties! I'm Brittany.
I'm Maddie.
And we've got a really chill video for you guys today.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a little get ready with me. Fresh faced.
Yeah. I'm sure you actually didn't notice.
Because we're just naturally gorgeous. But we're gonna do our makeup together. We haven't done this since like acting school. Like sat down and done our makeup.
I would like to preface and say that I'm not very good at makeup. I just kind of whack things on my face.
You always look good.
But you are like...
I don't know, I was doing my makeup
Anyway.
yesterday. Stop, that's so nice. I'm going in first with primer. You don't use primer, do you?
I didn't used to, but I've got this Trinity London one.
Oh yeah, cute.
And it's a BFF cream.
What does that mean? BFF?
It's like a, I think it's their take on a BB cream. But it's like SPF BB cream. So sometimes I just wear this and put mascara on if I'm just like...
cute. Like a lazy kind of makeup day.
And then because I love it so much, I've just been putting it underneath my foundation as well.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm just using one from Mecca. I had a Laura Mercier one, which was hella expensive and it was a tiny tube. And I liked it, but I was like, oh, you don't get much for how... Like I just went through it so quick, like in 2 or 3 months. But I just need something a little bit like... that has more longevity in it, you know? So
we need longevity in our lives.
Yeah. One of my icks when I do my makeup is having dry lips throughout the whole process. So I always have a lip balm ready to go. You gotta wet that, girl. Don't you dare be using
feel it.
Nah.
It's already wet.
No, you need to wet
It's
it.
wet from yesterday.
That is criminal behavior to use a dry beauty blender. What is like peeling off my face? What is this?
Oh no.
Oh, this is not a good sign.
Should we get up like little would you rather questions or something?
Yeah.
To chat about?
Girl,
Yeah.
what is going on with my skin? So I'm using a brush these days for my foundation.
Wow. Well, these are cute. This is like on Goodreads and people have just like commented.
Oh,
would you rather
cute.
this?
Alright, ask me.
Okay. Would you rather read a fantasy book or read a historical book? They're two of your worst.
Why would you ask me this? I guess it depends on like what constitutes fantasy. Because if it's a vampire book, then I take it. Or if it's like werewolf, I take it.
Is there
or
any
angels, I take it.
Is there any way that you would take a historical book?
Yeah.
What does it have to be for you to read it?
God, that's a hard question. A fiction historical?
I would say historical fiction, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you read historical non-fiction?
That's such a good question. I mean, I feel like that Columbine book is historical.
Oh,
that's from the 90s.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's historical.
I'd probably read both, but I'd have to be super interested and I'd probably prefer fantasy.
Yeah. I think I'd probably prefer fantasy but would read both.
Yeah.
If I was held to gunpoint, I'd probably say fantasy.
Yeah. Oh, of course you'd say fantasy.
But I do like I love a little like Bridgerton or like...
Oh yeah, what am I? Oh, like Wuthering Heights is
Wuthering Heights,
historical fiction.
yeah.
And I love Wuthering Heights. You know, The Great Gatsby, and I got a few that I like.
Would you rather read outside or inside?
Inside. Too many distractions outside. Am I cold? Am I hot? Is it too glary?
That's very true. It has to be a really like perfect ticking all the boxes
And
day.
I have to have my setup. I like to be cozy.
Yeah.
I like a blankie.
I do like to be cold.
I like to have my drink of choice, which is usually just water, but like, you know, what if I want a Coke Zero? Or what if I want a cup of tea?
my drink of choice, which is water.
Oh, and I forgot to even say what I'm using. I'm using NARS Mont Blanc foundation.
Ariana Grande's REM foundation.
And then I'm using Too Faced Born This Way Snow Concealer. Isn't that funny? My shade is snow. I'm starting to be like, oh wait, do I actually like a beauty blender better?
Does it change depending on your skin condition?
I don't have a skin condition.
Your condition of your skin?
Baby, I was like, what's I'm just breaking out a little bit.
What do you mean? Would you rather Would you rather read Would you rather read with music playing in the background or without music playing?
No music. That's diabolical.
I get really distracted if there's words in the music.
If someone's
loud.
talking, if there's TV, if there's music, I literally cannot focus.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like trying to read and my dad has like a movie on or something.
No.
And I'm like, I'm trying to not get invested in this movie.
Well, the other day I was walking on my walking pad with my audiobook in my headphones.
Yeah.
And Delina was watching a movie, and I was watching the movie and listening to my audiobook, and I was like,
What's
I can't hear. I had to like literally look down and like walk my walking pad looking down.
With spice or without spice?
Some books just don't call for spice.
Yeah, it depends. It really depends.
It really
doesn't
depends.
it?
It's not really.
That's so true. Like Once Upon a Broken Heart series, I don't think there's any spice in it, but the tension is like real throughout.
I can't imagine reading like any of the thrillers I read with spice. It's just not necessary.
Yeah, true.
You know? But then if you're reading a romance that has spice, hell yeah.
If it's a romance, do you prefer it to have spice, or are you open to a romance without spice?
Of course, open to romance without spice.
But do you prefer?
I don't even know if I have a preference.
Yeah.
I think again, it really just depends.
Yeah. Fantasy romance. A lot of the time, it's the girl's first time.
I kind of hate that.
They're
though.
all so
Why
young.
does it? It's a bit icky.
Which makes it a bit icky. And the guy's always
Bigger, older,
experience.
more power.
Yeah.
It's-
Let's change that dynamic.
I'm using the Laura Mercier powder, I forgot to say. Translucent setting powder. I really want to try the rose gold one though. It's really pretty.
Rose gold setting powder?
Is it rose gold? It could just be rose.
It's just a MCO beauty.
Alright, I think I'm powdered up.
Love that.
It's like ASMR now. Ooh, do you like that? Oh, I did not like that.
Would you rather read a book cover to cover at a beach or a garden under a tree's shade?
Oh, garden under a tree's shade. Here's why. The glare. I'm so
'cause
blinded
it comes
at
off
the beach.
Bounces off the
Yeah,
sand,
the white
hey.
and like off the white page.
Yeah.
So I'm so squinty at the beach. The salt water, the sun. I could probably read for like 30 minutes at the beach, and then I'm like, I'm exhausted from this. Like this
Yeah.
is taking so much.
It
I just want to close my
your
eyes.
start to hurt.
Yeah. Whereas in a garden under the
You
shade,
just keep reading.
I could be laying on a picnic blanket. I'm in the shade under a tree, so there's no sun in my eyes. What about you?
I think you've convinced me.
Have I?
I also hate glare.
I hate
when it's on the
glare.
page. Yeah.
I'm gonna do my bronzer next
Me
with a
too.
ye old palette. Hit pan so hard. Would you rather read while you're really hungry or read while you're really hot?
I hate being hot.
But then
rather
you'd
than
hate
hungry.
reading on the beach, definitely.
On the beach is slightly, but yes. But on the beach is slightly different because
Relaxing?
you succumb to to the heat and the sweat because you're in a bikini, you're going in the water, in and out. Like where if I'm just out and about and I'm hot, or if I'm reading and I'm hot,
Oh no, I didn't. I thought I forgot one of my makeup brushes.
I just can't deal with being hot.
So you'd rather be really hungry?
I'd rather be hungry.
I actually don't know my answer. I find both to be unpleasant.
Yeah, they are both unpleasant things.
I'd probably rather be hungry
Yeah.
because you can kind of ignore it a little bit more than when you're
Yes.
hot. When you're hot, like your whole body's taken over. But if I'm hungry, I'll just be like, oh, I'll just have some water.
Yeah. Ooh. Would you rather only read rom-coms or only read thrillers?
Oh, thrillers.
Mine would
Thrillers.
be rom-coms.
Because I feel like thrillers is always a plot twist. And rom-coms is rarely a plot twist.
Rom-coms are usually quite predictable, but I think that's comforting to me.
Yeah, you see, I find comfort in the like, what's gonna happen? Actually, I don't know if it's comforting. I find it thrilling.
Yeah. Would you rather be
Fucking hell.
Would you rather read books that are annotated and falling apart or read books with small, barely readable font?
Oh, the font would kill me.
Yeah.
That small font. I'd be like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
But I
worth
don't love pre-annotated books that I haven't
Really?
annotated. Yeah, because I'm like, well, now I've got to read this other bullshit too. And it stops me from forming my own opinions.
Yes.
Because then I'm like, oh.
I hate tiny font. But since doing this book club where we like send our annotated books to each other, it's its own experience in itself. However, when I was reading While the Dark Remains, I would not have predicted some of the things like that were going to happen. A couple of the people did, and I was like, I wouldn't have thought of that. But
But then
that
isn't
makes
that a
sense.
spoiler for you?
Kind of, sort of, but I'm like, I didn't know it at the time.
Yeah,
because
so it
we were
doesn't-
just
yeah.
saying theories, you know.
This is going to be a long video. How do you like this? I don't like it.
This is a typical one. Friends to lovers or enemies to lovers.
Enemies to lovers.
I
love an enemies to lovers. I feel like we've rehashed this so many times.
I think I just got deja vu.
But I love forbidden when they can't let themselves want
Yes,
each other, but they
yeah.
do. It's like they have to fight for it.
I love the tension and everything involved with enemies to lovers. Would you rather crease the spine or keep it straight?
Crease it. I'm for a well-loved book.
I'm weird.
Oh, we already knew that.
Yeah. I will try and keep the spine as straight as I can, but once it's creased, I'll crease it all.
But yeah, I'm the same. But if it happens while I'm reading it,
I'm like, fine then.
I don't care.
Crack it.
I'm not like, oh no, I creased it. If you're not reading your book and creasing it, are you reading it?
Are you even
reading it? You know what I hate though? Dog earing a page. That is diabolical.
Yeah.
That is not the intended purpose of the book. It, like,
I want to be
swallowing.
done my makeup already.
Same. I'm so
I'm
ready to
over
be
doing
done.
this. I'm like annoyed with looking at my face.
Alright, what have you got for me, doll?
Would you rather meet your favorite author or go to the location that your favorite book was based at?
I'm gonna say location. Because then I could go to Vampire Academy and it's not real. I could go to the moors of the time in Wuthering Heights.
Wow. I would probably say location too because like I don't mind not meeting an author.
Same, because what if I don't like them?
Yeah, I don't mind keeping it in my head that they're cool and they're this figment of my imagination.
Yeah.
Although it's fun to meet, I don't know.
I think I'd probably just make an awkward mess of myself.
Yeah, me too.
I'm almost done.
Do you read cozy fantasy?
What the heck is that, girl? What? That sounds like you just made it up.
I would say An Ancient Witch's Guide to Modern Dating is a cozy fantasy.
Not my fave.
No?
Nah. That's so your vibe.
I really love a cozy fantasy. Sometimes you want a fantasy, but you don't want the full-on impact of all the politics and...
There is always politics, isn't
There's
there?
always politics.
You sounded like Linda then. You know what? Wait, I need it again. Yeah, that!
Do you reread many books nowadays?
Yeah, I do actually. Can I tell you which ones they are? I have reread the book The Outsiders about 6 or 7 times. It's by a female author about gangs, which at the time was super controversial. So she had to make her name the initials, like S.E. Hinton, so no one knew that a woman wrote it, based off her real experiences with gang violence in America in the 60s. I read ahead of the entire class. I finished the book weeks before I was supposed to. Bawled my eyes out at home reading it because it is so powerful. Since high school, I've reread it like almost once a year, not completely.
Yeah.
And every now and then, I get this weird feeling, maybe once a year, where I can't sleep and I go, I'm gonna go read The Outsiders. And I stay up really late and read like half of it and then finish it the next day. And it's just like, my body's like, it's time. So I've brought so many lip liners and they're all kind of the same color.
Oh yeah, they literally are.
But they're different. they're all different shades, you know?
Oh,
I'm gonna do this color.
would you rather have a friend who loses your book or have a friend who dog ears your book?
I've had both. Ooh. One time I lent a book to my friend in high school. Bruh, I literally made her buy me a new one.
Good. Can you imagine doing that to someone else's
But then
stuff?
I also had books that never got returned back to me.
That's so weird.
And sometimes I can't remember who I lent them to. What would you rather?
Probably the dog ear, because I kind of don't care about that as much as where the fuck is my book.
Would you rather read in a window seat during a thunderstorm or out on a porch swing when it's slightly breezy and sunny?
Window seat in a thunderstorm.
Same. What a vibe. Imagine
love that.
reading like a scary or thriller.
Yeah.
I would love to be here by myself at night reading a horror. My pants.
You couldn't even walk outside in the dark.
Okay, we went for a 45-minute walk last night in the pitch black in the middle of nowhere on your farm in my jeans. She made me go in my jeans. Worst I've ever looked. Like, shirt out of the jacket. This is criminal with my American Eagle jeans.
I can't believe you're leaving the house like that.
What I've turned into. Jeans and walking shoes are diabolical. But like running shoes.
Yeah, they're fine.
No. You'd never catch me wearing this in Sydney. This is disgusting. I was so scared, you guys. I was hearing things. If we turned our phone torch off, you couldn't see a thing. It was pitch black. I think I'm done.
I think I'm almost done.
Now I'm using Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I only use this once.
REM Beauty.
That is an insane lip stain.
It is. This is probably why I don't use it very much. How do we look?
This is the final look. But that was fun, answering some would you rather book questions.
Bookish, would you rather?
If you've got passionate opinions,
let us know.
let us know. Alright, thanks guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm kind of glad we're filming in this outfit while no one's home because my ass cheeks are hanging out.
Same. Nobody look at the back of us in these outfits.
Unless you want to.
Unless. No, please don't look at me.